What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to be drawing John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. Now we're going to be giving this character a fierce expression, so we're going to start with the upper eyelid. So let's start on the left side. Starting on the outside, we're going to curve in and then bend that down towards the inside of the eye. And we're going to leave a gap and draw the same thing on the right. So we're going to line this up on the right side, curve up, and then bend that out. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the frown line. Starting on the left, curve in and just pull that up. Go to the right side and we'll do the same thing. Let's tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid. So we're starting on the left side. One step in and draw a half circle coming down towards the bottom of the eye, and we'll pull that up on the inside. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're also going to add a highlight on the top left side of each eye. So on the top on the left, we'll draw a small circle curving around. I'm just going to tuck that up underneath the eyelid. Let's line this up on the right side and do the same thing. Now this is going to get tucked in underneath the eyelid a little bit further. Let's fill the bottoms of the eyes in black. Now we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. Let's line with the bottom edge of the eye, move to the center. We're going to start on the left side and curve down and then up on the right. Now we're going to step up and draw a short curve in the opposite direction from the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw on the mouth. We're going to start on the left side, curve up and then down. Now we're going to step down and draw a short curve coming down and then up from the lower lip. Now I'm going to move out to the side and draw on the lower half of the head. On the left eye, we're going to step out, draw a half circle. We're going to come down underneath the mouth, round this out, and go out and up on the right. Now I'm going to go back in and draw on the mustache and beard. Leaving a gap in the center and draw two straight lines coming from the nose down towards the mouth. And then I'm going to connect the corners of the mouth with a curve. Starting on the left, I'm going to come down the middle, just up above the chin, and then back up on the right. Let's add the goatee. Starting on the left, angle down and in toward the center, and back up towards the right. Let's draw the top edge of the mustache. We're going to start on the left side of the nose. We'll start by curving out and then down. We're going to add a notch. Angle down and in. We'll angle this back out. We'll continue this curve coming down the side. Let's go to the right side. So we go out and all the way down. I'm just going to line this up with the left side. Let's curve up the side of the beard. Starting on the left, we go out and up. And do the same thing on the right. Then we're going to add two scars across the beard on the left side. Starting up here, we're going to curve out and then down. And we'll taper that back up. Let's do that again. Curving out and down. And we'll pull that back up and in. And then from here, it's going to curve out and up beside the top of the eyelid. We go out, just pull that up. Let's do the same thing on the right. So we go out and pull that up. Let's add a small fold on the inside of the eye. Starting on the left, so we curve down and out, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now we're going to lay the hat on top of the forehead. So we start all the way over towards the left side. We're going to curve down in the middle, just up above the eyes, and we'll bend that back up towards the right. Let's go back to the side of the head. We're going to continue this curve going up and in underneath the hat brim. Now let's add in the eyebrows. We're going to start back on the inside of the eye. We're going to curve up and then out. Same thing on the right. Draw a short angle line coming down and out, just on top of the corner of the eyelid. And then we're going to draw on the top of the eyebrow. Starting back on the outside, we're going to angle up and in underneath the hat brim. Now let's go back to the inside. We're going to step up, follow that same curve going up and out. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Now going back to the outside of the beard, I'm going to draw a short curve that goes out, then up, and it'll tuck the ears in underneath this fold. I'm going to step down, come down, and just pull that in towards the side of the head. Now we're going to draw on the side of the hair. From this point, we're going to step all the way up underneath the hat brim, start by curving around the ear, and then in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going straight up, curving around the ear, and then pulling that in. And we're going to flare out the bottom of the hair. Starting back on the left, just going to round this out and go out. Do the same thing on the right. And we'll draw a short curve going back up and in to create a point. Let's do that one more time. Coming down and out. And we'll go in and up underneath the head. Now the brim of the hat is going to fold back in behind the side of the head. So let's go to the left side, curve down and in toward the side. Now going back to the outside, let's draw on the top edge of the brim. Starting on the left, we're going to come straight in, and we'll bend that up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming straight in, and we'll bend that up. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve. Come down the middle, and pull that back up on the right. Let's add that band going across the head. Starting from this point, we'll draw a straight line going up. Do the same thing on the right. Now on the left side, we're going to follow that same curve, going from left to right. Coming down the middle, and then back up. Let's add those studs across the band. Starting in the center, start with a circle, and then we'll add one more on either side. Now in the center of these circles, we draw a smaller circle and fill that in black. Let's go back to the outside. We're going to step in, curve up and in towards the top of the hat. So let's start on the left. Step in, curve up, and then in to right about there. Do the same thing on the right, going up and then in. And then we'll connect the top with a curve, coming down the middle, and then back up. Let's draw that feather tucked in on the left side. So starting here, curve up, and then bend that out. And then from the tip, we're going to curve in the opposite direction, coming down, and then just pulling that in. Now from the top, we're going to step over towards the right, draw a straight line coming down, going straight out, and then we'll fill that top area in black. Let's move down and draw on the body. We're going to start with the sides of the body first. Starting over on the left, curve out, and down towards the left hip, move over towards the right, going out and down towards the right hip. Let's draw on the bottom of the vest. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to curve down and in. We want to leave a gap in the middle. Do the same thing on the right side. And then from here we're going to go up in the middle and then back down. Let's add that bandolier going across the body. We're going to start on the left side and curve down and out towards the right hip. Let's step in and just follow that same curve going across. And then we'll add some bullets going across the bandolier. Starting from the top, we're going to angle down and out towards the left. Now we're going to draw a series of lines going across with even spaced gap. Go all the way down to right about here. Let's add a thinner strap going across in the opposite direction. We're going to start on the right side, curve down and in behind the bandolier, continue on the left and out towards the side of the body. Now we'll step down and just follow that going across. From the center of the vest, we draw a straight line going up underneath the strap and bandolier. Now we're going to follow this line up on top of the bandolier. We're going to curve out and up underneath the head on the right. Now I'm going to continue working down with the legs. In the center, we're going to step down, draw a curve, left to right, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, go to the left side, go out, curve that down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, we're going to come down, and then we'll bend that up towards the left toe, Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and round out the top of the foot. Starting from the toe, I'm going to go up. I'm just going to pull that down, aiming towards the heel. I'm just going to flatten this off, coming in towards the inside of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up toward the top of the foot, and aiming towards the heel, and we'll just blend into a flat curve coming in. Let's move back up and draw on the side of the leg. Starting from the left hip, curve out, down, and then in on top of the foot. And then we're going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the foot. We want to take this curve, step up, and just curve down and back up towards the heel. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's add that holster strap curving across the hips. Start on the right hip, curve down, and then out toward the left. We'll step up, just follow that same curve, coming in behind the vest. And then we'll add the buckle. In the center, we leave a gap, draw 2 angled lines, one on the left, and then one on the right. And then we're going to add 2 gun holsters on the side of the hip. Starting on the left, draw a straight line going out, same thing on the right. And then from the end, we come straight down, and then bend that in behind the leg. From the top corner of the holster, we're going to step in, draw a straight line going up, and we'll pull that in toward the side of the body. Now to move up and draw on the arm, let's start halfway down the side of the body. Starting here, we're going to angle down and out toward the left, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now from the elbow, we're going to curve out and down towards the wrist. Let's start on the left. Go out, and then down. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go back to the left and draw on the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to curve in, and then hook that down. We'll round up the thumb, and then go back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving in and down, rounding up the thumb, and then going back up. Now we're going to bend the fingers going out toward the side. Starting from the top of the thumb, we'll go out, and then down, round out the finger. Now it's going to follow that same curve, going up and in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going out, and then down, rounding out the finger, going up, and then in. Let's add 2 more fingers. Starting on the left side, curve down, up and hook that in, step down, curve down, up and in for the 3rd finger. Let's do the same thing on the right. Then from the outside of the wrist, we're going to curve out and up with a short curve towards the edge of the glove. And then from here, we're going to curve up and then down towards the inside of the arm. From the outside corner of the glove, we're going to step in, we're going to curve up, and then bend that in towards the outside of the elbow. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, and then in. And then from the elbow, we're going to curve up, and then in behind the side of the head. And now we'll roll the sleeves up around the elbow. Starting from the top, curve in, and then down towards the inside of the arm. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to step in and follow that same curve coming down. Do the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There's John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.